Hi there. We're continuing to think about love in action and just thinking about some of the ways in which God has showed love to us and how we can show love to others. You remember the story of Zacchaeus, a little man who was cast aside by his society, marginalised because he was a tax collector. Nobody liked him, and he was obviously swindling a bit as well and taking more money than he should. And he just was pushed aside. Nobody wanted to talk to him. The impression we get from the Bible story is he had no friends. We're not even sure about family. He may well have been on his own, facing loneliness, facing isolation, just as many people are today, of course. Now, it's easy to point the finger at him and say, well, do you know what? It was his own fault. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. He shouldn't have been taking more money than he should. Maybe he should have thought about getting a different job. But maybe there weren't any other jobs for him. Maybe he was under pressure from the Roman authorities to take more than he should. We don't know his life circumstances really. You know, and everybody's got a story to tell. Everybody who is in trouble, it's easy to point the finger at people who have very obviously fallen, those who have fallen into the perils of drug addiction or alcoholism or into being abusive in some way or being in prison. There's so many people that we can point the finger at and say, well, you get what you deserve. But then are we really any better ourselves? Have any of us been perfect? We've all sinned as well. As Jesus said, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. We've all sinned. We've all fallen short of God's standard. And this man Zacchaeus, in many ways he was no different to us. But when he saw Jesus, he saw an opportunity. And he went and he found a tree and he climbed up this tree so that he could see over the crowd and see Jesus. And Jesus saw him, called him down, and began a relationship with Zacchaeus that led to Zacchaeus' life being changed forever. And that's the power of Jesus' love. Jesus' love can change the life of somebody, even the most marginalised, rejected person in society. Zacchaeus gave back 4 times what he stole. His life was dramatically changed. And you know, Jesus is still changing people's lives today. So no matter what circumstances you find yourself in, your life can be changed by the power of God through the love of Jesus. And you know, we too can be lovers of people, and we can allow God's love to flow through us to others. We can bring that same message of love and forgiveness to the people that we come in contact with. Maybe we don't know so many people that are up a tree, but maybe we know people that are down a hole. We can bring the love of Jesus to people, and people's lives can be changed. God bless you as we take forward God's love in action in our lives today. Amen.